Welcome to Raider Power TV. I'm Jarrett Johnson, joined with Joe Yeager and Cameron Brock, and we're going to break down the Big 12 picks. Joe, let's start off with OU at Kansas.
Well, I think this is going to be a little bit closer than most people are expecting. Kansas's defense is actually reasonably strong. Oklahoma has got, in my opinion, serious questions still at quarterback. And so I think it's going to be a little closer than people expect, but still Oklahoma probably by maybe a couple of touchdowns.
I think OU is too frustrated after the week against UT. OU blows away Kansas easily.
I agree with you, Cameron. I think they're going to take out a little frustration on poor Kansas. Next game, Iowa State at Baylor. Joe?
Well, y'all talked about the blowout in that one. I'm going with the blowout in this one. I think that Iowa State, I love those guys, but they have just all these close games against tough competition. I think it's going to take its toll, and Baylor, talking about frustrations, they had their hiccup game against Kansas State. There won't be any hiccups now. Major blowout.
It's not surprising, judging by some of the stories you've written about Baylor, that you love Baylor. Cameron, what about you? How do you see this shaking out?
I see another close game, another close loss for Iowa State. They just don't get over the hump. I think Baylor gets another victory.
I think Iowa State is, after two pretty tough games with UT, tough losses, UT and Tech, I think they're going to struggle. I agree with Joe on this one. I think Baylor's going to handle them. Okay, getting a couple of tougher games here. TCU and Oklahoma State. How do you see that shaking out, Joe?
I think probably home field advantage is probably going to spell the primary difference here. I think it's going to be a very close, low-scoring game. If it was a neutral site, I'd probably pick TCU by a point or two. Stillwater, no way. Oklahoma State, a little bit solid at quarterback, more solid. Not as many turnovers. Teron Boykin turning the ball over too much. Ultimately, Oklahoma State wins a very close one.
Oklahoma State actually has a little bit better defense than people give them credit for. I think Oklahoma State will win this by 10 points.
I'm going to disagree with both of y'all. I know a lot of people are going to disagree with me. I think TCU is going to go into Stillwater and get it done, basically because they have to. I think they're tired of hearing about how much they've lost, how they're a cellar dweller in the Big 12, and I think they're going to go and get it done. I think that defense is very good, even without Fields. It's still a very good defense. I think they'll get a couple of key turnovers and squeak by with a huge victory against Oklahoma State.
Now you're going to be catching it.
Yeah, I know. Everybody loves to hate TCU on RaiderPower.com, but that's just how I see it. All right, and now this is serious. Texas Tech at West Virginia. Joe, what's the pick?
Well, again, another very close game. I got a feeling that West Virginia is sort of pointing towards this game, and I think they're probably going to come out and play better than they've played at any point this season. High intensity. They're going to execute very well. As long as Tech meets that and executes equally, then Tech wins because Tech ultimately is the better football team. And I think they'll do that, but I'm looking at probably like a 32-27 Tech win. It's going to be a nail-biter.
Cameron, what about you?
It is going to be a nail-biter. It will evolve around Tech. Tech can either win this game or Tech can either lose this game. Really, West Virginia, they are a very inconsistent team. They are undefeated at home. I think this is a trap game for Texas Tech, and there has been a thread about that, actually.
Yeah.
But Tech comes out 31-28.
Well, I think West Virginia beats them by like 50. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I think it's going to be a tough game. Obviously, West Virginia has, I believe, the 11th best record since 2003, a home record. Obviously, great atmosphere there. I'm really excited to see what happens. But I think ultimately Tech's going to go out there and get it done and move to 7-0. And that's going to do it for us. That's our Big 12 picks this week. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next week.